Have you ever been really excited about eating an expensive chocolate truffle only to be disappointed after your first bite? Do you ever wish that you could just make your own knowing that they'll taste fantastic when you're done? I am by no means a fancy chocolatier, but I do enjoy making and eating chocolate desserts whenever I can. Even if you don't enjoy chocolate like I do, what I'm going to show you today is a great dessert that'll be perfect for any occasion, whether it be entertaining your in-laws or using at a bridal shower. I'm going to show you how to make a simple and delicious chocolate truffle using only a few ingredients that you probably already have in your own kitchen. We'll start by looking at the tools that we need and the ingredients, and I'll show you how to combine these to make a delicious treat. Let's start by looking at our tools. So the first thing that we're going to need is a food processor, or you can use a Ziploc bag and a rolling pin, and we're going to use that to crush our cookies to make them into a fine crumb. The second thing is we need a mixer of some sort and a mixing bowl. We need a bowl to put our melted chocolate in, and we need a pan with wax paper on it so that our truffles don't stick. Now that we have our tools, let's move on to our main part, which are our ingredients. We need an entire package of Oreo cookies, an 8-ounce package of cream cheese that is softened, and a bag of chocolate chips, or you can use 16 ounces of baker's chocolate that is melted. So as you can see, this is really simple stuff. And next what we're going to do is we're going to combine all of these and we're going to make our truffle base. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take 9 of our Oreo cookies and we're going to put them in the food processor, and we're going to chop them up until they are finely, into little crumbs here, as you can see. And I made some earlier, so I wouldn't need to do that. And we'll set that aside for our topping later. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to add our remaining cookies to the processor. And what I've already done is put them in the mixer. So I'll just do these ones so you can see. Be loud for just a second. And then once that's done, we're going to add that to our mixer with our softened cream cheese. And we're going to mix that until it is nicely formed. So that'll be just a second. And with clean hands, we're going to take a few of them and we'll roll them up into small balls and put them about 1 inch apart onto the wax paper. After we've had these formed, we're going to move on to the next part, which is dipping and decorating the chocolate truffles, which is my favorite part. So what we'll do is we'll take them and we'll melt our chocolate, as you can see. And the key to doing the melted chocolate is to have 2 forks. And the reason we use this is that it helps when you put the truffles in to get some of the excess chocolate off so you don't make such a mess, because it is a really messy thing. So the first thing I'll do is I'll put one of my chocolate truffles in there. And I'll roll it around and get it nice and coated. And then I'm going to take that out. Yeah, can you see that? Okay, and after you have a couple of those done, you can go ahead and take your Oreo crumb topping and add that to there, and that'll stick on there as it dries. So then the next step that we're going to do is we finish the truffles and we're going to put them in the refrigerator for up to an hour to let them harden. And after they've hardened, we can move them into a covered container and store them for up to 2 months. So today I showed you how to make a simple and easy truffle mix using just a few ingredients. By using the processor and the mixer, we combined our ingredients and made our truffle base. We then formed them and dipped them into our chocolate and covered them with our Oreo crumbs. And then I showed you how to store them. And now, I hope that, next time that you are craving something sweet but don't want to be disappointed, I hope that you remember my recipe and make your own satisfying treat.